on the case. Let me start on the case of Arifa.
Okay. Let's stream from Papa.
When Arifa issue came up, Arifa said he want to go and beg. We advised him, don't go that route. Because the tyranny we are up against, they will not allow you, they will not make a fool of you. But he refused. To a lot of advice, left and right. He spent almost maybe 1 month in that police stations. If advice has prevailed, probably maybe on the issue of Arifa, Veron would not have even been involved. The time he said they want to go and beg, after begging, what is the outcomes? They have their own lawyer. They brought in their own lawyers, and then we also have
explanation to be
okay.
But you want very ṣé lawyer tí bàbá Mohbad gbà pé wọ́n náà wọ́n mọ̀ pé ẹ̀yẹ a ní two lawyer. Ṣé lawyer yẹn ṣó wà fún bàbá Mohbad ni àbó wà fún justice pé tí wọ́n bá mú èèyàn kan ó gbọ́dọ̀ represent, that's all.
Well, the lawyer is for Baba Mohbad, and then I also
not talking.
Yeah.
So it's for Baba Mohbad alone. Chetiri.
Which kind of wahala be this one now? Why you say Muyiwa like this now?
It's for Baba Mohbad alone. Are you getting my point?
Mood, who is that?
I don't know. She doesn't public. I don't know the tomato.
What is said the message is here? I mean, your own lower.
May God continue to bless that man.
Amen.
Àti mix ẹ̀pọ̀
tó ti ń fún wa ní double work.
Wọ́n ti ń pè fún wa láti fún láńsà. Àwọn tí ẹ̀ ti ń pè.
Ọ̀nà méjìlá máa ná ẹjọ́ méjì. So àwọn lọ́ọ̀yà yẹn tó bá mú èmi ń sìn, wọ́n á tún fẹ́ gbowó ọ̀tọ̀ lórí èmi.
yes.
Ẹ máa wá lọ́ọ̀yà tí ní Mísọ̀lá àti ta ló sọ fún yín bẹ́ẹ̀.
Kò yẹ kó rí bẹ́ẹ̀, ibi tó ti fọ́ pọ̀ nìyẹn. Ìyẹn tó bá jẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ mi ò lè continue yẹn mọ́.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
Papariano, if I can ship in something after now, give me a go ahead.
Hold on, sir. We are still on
Let's hear what. Let's hear this thing now.
Mr. Muyiwa.
Yeah.
Mr. Muyiwa.
No network for Mr. Muyiwa.
Mr. Muyiwa. Wọ́n jọ mo fẹ́ bèrè question mi jù.
Kò tẹ̀ tí dáhùn mẹ́fà tán béèrè pàápàá.
Mr. Muyiwa ṣe wọ́n bẹ́yìn.
Kò sí bí.
Wọ́n wà bèrè. Mr. Muyiwa, mo fẹ́ bèrè kọ̀ọ̀kan. So kí wàá ní GoFundMe tí
Wàhálà dé o. Lẹ́sẹ̀. Ẹ jẹ́ ká gbọ́. Mr. Ẹ̀sà, ṣé ó ti yé yín sìn? Ibẹ̀ yẹn ti clear sí wa wípé lọ́ọ̀yà ti Mr. Shitu kò sí fún justice, ó wà fún bàbá Mohbad ni. Am I correct?
You are not correct.
Èmi kò tẹ sọ́ọ̀sì nìyẹn.
Now, without Baba Mohbad, where is the Baba Mohbad fight for justice? So anybody that is in this is also the lawyer is also helping out. Before today, they say the lawyer has already taken his steps.
Mr. Muyiwa, lọ́ọ̀yà yìí ní orí Arifa, Westo àti Veron Kí iṣẹ́ táwọn lọ́yà ti ṣe nílé ayé wọn.
Now, on Westo is covered by what they've done. They've already done something in that regard. You yourself know. So everything should be like that. Will have close it. This America was also part of.
They are sending message to him.
Part of the people that the lawyer protected. So the reason why we contacted another lawyer in Abuja is now is for exigency of that case that okay, the lawyer knows Abuja very well. So go there, let us know what is happening. And then the documents that the lawyer needs has also been sent to the lawyer so that they will look at what they can do. But the husband of America said she want to go in another way. Probably maybe she has somebody who she is so trusted that he wants him to handle that issues. So the lawyer is there. We send the lawyer to America to go and represent him in the police stations. At the end of the day, but the husband,
only protection you want she. Protection won't she.
Wọ́n ṣe protection wo?
Fún Arifa. Any protection wọ́n ṣe protection kan.
Muyiwa go cast last.
Westo is Saturday now.
Abio, Westo that is on the run. Westo is on the run.
Wọ́n ṣe ipe wọ́n kàn gba owó yẹn for nothing ni owó yẹn kàn wà. Pé wọ́n ní $1 million àbí èlò lọ́nà ẹgbàá pé wọ́n ò ṣe.
Chotan.
Fún Arifa.
Àti Veron pé wọ́n ò ṣe kankan.
No. Fún Arifa, àwọn lọ́yà títí mi, I will give them.
Good is here, little question.
Arifa has his own lawyer.
I'm worried about you.
Be directed to.
Ní gbé mi sókè o.
Arifa's
Wọ́n ti
lawyer.
ní kí n má wá platform àwọn ọmọ torí pé máa wá sọ̀rọ̀ Papariano.
That protection should be directed to Arifa's lawyer.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ kí wọ́n gbé padà sórí first question tẹ́tí mọ́rọ̀.
Yeah. Now, the first question is that.
Wàhálà máa ṣẹlẹ̀ lẹ́yìn.
Èmi put it sí pé lawyer yẹn is not for justice. Now, those two lawyers is for Baba Mohbad.
Why is it not for
Ẹ
justice?
jẹ́ káwọn èèyàn
Àwọn tó bá gbé justice ni wọ́n wà fún justice.
kí ló dé Arifa ti jáde láti jẹ́ ọjọ́ yìí.
Yínká, ó yẹ kán ti mọ nǹkan tó ṣe.
The lawyer tí ó lọ represent wọn bẹ̀ kò ṣàfò débẹ̀ sá.
Ẹ̀gbọ́n tí wọ́n ní sáàdì family wọn ló gbà.
Àlọ́ sọ bẹ́ẹ̀.
Ẹnìkan tó wá sọ ní ìbàdàn lórí platform yẹn.
Why are they for? That's a lie.
Olati, that's not true. Can I speak? Can I try?
Àwọn spokesman
Ó ti fẹ́ defend ẹ̀. Ó ti fẹ́ defend. Why is Annie defending Muyiwa now?
àwọn spokesman kí wá dé tí Muyiwa fúnra rẹ̀ ò ṣe sọ̀rọ̀ báyìí tí ó fi jẹ́ àná ló fẹ́ clarify.
So first things first, I don't understand why she's doing that.
Is the lawyer for Baba Mohbad representing only Baba Mohbad or us?
Then she should let Baba Muyiwa to answer that question. How many type was
Baba
it?
Shitu, the legal team,
Ó jẹ́ kí n máa wò mo ṣáà ń kan record.
Mr. Joseph Aloba, and all the concerned people who are involved in this case. Now, let me break down. Who does he meet as the next of kin? If the government is calling today, they'll call Mr. Joseph Aloba. He's the next of kin to the deceased. Right? But as far as the cause for justice is concerned, Mr. Wahab Shitu, SAN SAN, and the other lawyer that is contracted would work for the cause of justice for Mohbad. Now, in that regard, there will be preferences. Regarding Yinka, I will say this because I was on that meeting. Yinka's lawyer was contracted by the legal team. The first the lawyer needed to go and find out what is happening was on
another. You should let Mr. Muyiwa to speak by himself.
Another spokesperson is okay, Bayo.
Right? Now he has done that bit. He went and got the information, the facts, and all of that. The husband of Yinka is wanting to try other measures of getting justice. So now you ask the question, Uncle Ati, you said, so for instance, any of us, I don't want to use you personally, any of us has an issue. Would it be that the lawyer, the son, or whoever, our legal team will not speak up for us, stand up for us? The answer is yes and yes, they will. To talk about the logistics,
you know, what said the son is working for Baba. Yes, she not the way she was saying it.
Useless. If he was able, now there is a public holiday. These people were very strategic. They got out on a Friday afternoon. Even if he took a flight, he would not be there on Saturday. We had to ensure that lawyer went to that station on Saturday to first establish the fact that what is going on, and that is why no one was contacted.
And Jenny, this is what they did for Arisa too. So English, why don't you let me, Mr. Muyiwa, to talk by himself? You want to baby now, because man show people here now.
To find out one of my words for that, so I want to clarify this because I'm thinking it's the only one who makes sense. It would make sense.
Yeah.
But it will be preposterous.
Yes, because Mr. Muyiwa confirmed it. Yes.
Mr. Muyiwa should not get into problem.
Westo is on the run, and then Westo is safety for what? Even Petty is Lano, Petty is exactly. Anything we want to
Westo, that is why we have to call out the power that be.
Why are you not calling the power that be? Why are you
at the very wrong? Kilo far to meet bail condition. Can you reason to release one? Kilo dirty one the legal
only you want to stop a judge to my sign in big ball on the holiday.
Can you reason? No, at registrar not before need to bat loss holiday now. It's just signing.
They are not taking it serious.
No, it's not even taking it serious because in any judge is the Lord in his court, in his own court.
Why?
It's a law in his court. Example, you should be doing the last judge because of booking. I'm going for holiday. What do you do?
Oh, I go there. I want your one by Khalid Tirando. We want to break all life. For me, this you want for me. The night, I will be with like 100. The Kamali Pata want to report to a flag. You know, I'm about to buy one flag you want.
Àwọn tó kàn ń bá Muyiwa twist ọ̀rọ̀, Muyiwa ti sọ òótọ́ ọ̀rọ̀, ẹ kàn bá twist ọ̀rọ̀.
Trying to defend him. Wọ́n try to defend Mr. Muyiwa, wọ́n wọlé fẹ́ ní ara wọn ṣàlàyé.
Any question they be Mr. Muyiwa.
Narration táwọn èèyàn kàn give náà ni pé legal team will follow up. Òun náà ni pé there are some activities that tó bá ṣẹlẹ̀, you would not have the full knowledge of how it happened. When she was arrested, it took 6 hours. Kí anybody tó mọ ibi tó gbé lọ? Over 6 hours. Kí anybody tó mọ ibi tó gbé lọ? Nígbà tí lọ́ọ̀yà máa dé bẹ̀, that was when we were able to establish why she was being taken and what they are asking her to do and what they are asking her to say. Now, after tí lọ́ọ̀yà dé bẹ̀ tí wọ́n sọ̀rọ̀ tó ń sọ tó ń ṣe gbogbo ẹ̀ tó ń ka petition tó ń kà tó ń rí, wọ́n sọ̀rọ̀ pa fóònù. As a matter of fact, she spoke to somebody on the phone. Someone saw footage and pay lọ́wọ́ báyìí pé wọ́n fẹ́ establish pé bóyá èèyàn ló ń sponsor ẹ̀. Bóyá wọ́n sponsor ẹ̀ ni bóyá wọ́n fún information tó máa sọ. Okay, so nígbà tí ẹ dẹ̀ lọ tó dẹ̀ di ọjọ́ kejì tí wọ́n ní kó pàdé ní station on a Sunday ọjọ́ kìíní. Ọkọ ní pé òun fẹ́ take another means. As a politician tó ń jẹ́, òun fẹ́ take another means to handle it. And if the husband is saying òun fẹ́ take another means to handle it, I mean, ọ̀rọ̀ sì wà lẹ́nu ọkọ láti sọ àlè actually take action ọkọ off the entire thing. The husband says he is still wanting to take another means. Let us see what action the husband wants to take. But the lawyer is still ongoing, is still fact. That was protected is with the lawyer as it is right now. The document that is protecting Ayamika is also with the husband as it is. And the fact is that when you want to start sharing information and analyzing, please ask them at what point did they get this statement they are making, so that you could establish it before we start analyzing it, so that we don't keep spending wrong narrative and making wrong assumptions. You understand, sir? Please, that is all I have to say for now. The legal team are following up. They are the one that established where she was arrested. They are the one that established what she was arrested for. They are the one that find out that why is this person, particularly about these two people in abroad. Why are they saying that? How come they died their number on her phone and the phone number is there? Now they also make a statement that what is she also speaking to Baba Mohbad for? I don't know, is there a crime for somebody to be speaking to Baba Mohbad? Can you imagine the level of investigation? Where was asking Baba Mohbad? Ayamika, is it wrong for Ayamika to be conversing or calling Baba Mohbad?
Voice of Africa is tagging by your, is it by your?
No, they're not talking about if the protest was good or not, if the protest was peaceful. No, they are talking about the petition, and they want to establish relationship between two people that are staying abroad.
All right. Mind you, American name is not in that petition.
Muyiwa now.
Also, when the lawyer asks,
let Mr. Muyiwa talk by himself. Just let him talk.
Her name is not in the petition.
They won't allow him to talk. That's why he employed them. They are working for him. He said it.
Is America's name and others. Her name is not on the petition. Her name was not written in any part of the petition. And others. This is why they are holding her at the police station.
All right, Billion. Thank you. Hello.
Thank you, sir.
1 minute. Baba, don't be a question here. Hello. Hello.
I have to answer the question because that's the question I asked earlier. Why is Mohbad's petition?
Why do you want to hear?
Where is there no court, ongoing court case? Filed by the
Papa, I know what's happening now.
Why is that?
Why is it like this?
All right. Hello, Mr. Muyiwa.
Okay, thank you so much for that. The Mohbad case, the Mohbad petition has been reopened, and then that is why I keep on saying that the power that be. Because the thing is that one thing is for you to reopen a case. You cannot act on the case you reopen. It is still the police that will do their job. You can't, a criminal case, if the police will do the investigation, did they do it? Take for example, when we wrote a petition against Darussa, everything is being done. Up to today, the legal unit of police, they are still analyzing, they are still thinking, they are still looking at, okay, how did it, when Baba has already said, charge this case to the court. Did they do that? They did not. Because when two people are fighting, one person said, okay, you have taken my statement. The other person, you have taken his statement. Okay, charge this case to the court. The legal unit of the police, they meant to charge the case to the court. Did they charge it to the court? You call, we are still working on it.
When they did not charge it to the court and they kept quiet,
we're supposed to.
the legal team that they are calling, they kept quiet. So when they did not charge.
The same police. That is why I said the people who meant to be calling out, we are not doing that.
This is the reason why we go for what user 815 said earlier.
When this incident happened,
User 815 made a tangible submission. You should go for a public lawyer.
Sorry to use attack, kidnap. You should have come out since yesterday and give us some information. Because there is one information you mentioned about Ayaminka phone, that those two names they asked is on her phone. We don't know, maybe the police themselves put the contact, the number and the name on Ayaminka because she said she didn't have the number. So how come the number inside her phone? So in case they arrest or the other what are you? Perkins. Kidnap another justice for Muyiwa's protest. Whoever that doing it should ready not to allow them to get their own when the lawyer is in stand. You see, this is the problem, Mr. Muyiwa. This is the problem we are going through with you. Baba Mohbad appoint you as a leader of this justice for Mohbad, but you are not coming out and give us some information. This is why everybody was, confused. What is going on?
Thank you so much. It took us 6 hours.
Muyiwa is stammering now.
Before we could get where we was taking to. In fact, some people have to go down. Because there are some people in Abuja. We have to keep them busy, as in safe. We couldn't, because one thing is that police pick you up. You don't know where they are taking you to. This one was picked up inside markets. The train She was picked up inside the market.
No, is there nobody in Paparano's platform in that place?
What is our offense?
Somebody is there. They didn't pick the person. I think Mida be motivated is asking them to pick up.
There was a time
Intelligent when they are here.
that there will be classic fundamental human rights for all posts. So one normal. And according to you and Bayo now, it's already going to see in a petition.
Andy, now you will understand what is.
Andy cannot go. They will say Andy is angry. You cannot ask questions.
Then I will make it once which is Arifa and Veron. Who are the others? If we can know that, we can know them. Who are the others? I don't want to come so
There is one thing they are missing to say.
That is why people say something.
Not to anybody. They are not.
We should direct our attention to.
Let the husband of this lady.
Nigerian police that some people are using as a tools. That is the people.
I don't agree with this. It doesn't work like that.
It's one of the people we
They
should
said
direct
this
our
guy.
attention to.
They said Ayaminka was abusing Oba in the same protest live. Why is nobody talking about
Why are they picking up people who want justice for
that?
Mohbad?
Talk about that.
What is the interest of the police?
One more fair
What
no
is the interest
excuse.
of the police?
Paparano, please,
Blaming the police.
whenever, just let me know so I can just chip in something.
What is their interest? These people are not asking for too
Let's
much.
listen to what he's saying.
We want to know what killed Mohbad. So anybody
who killed Mohbad?
who killed Mohbad? One of the reasons why we fight, why we know that government is not sincere, is that now look at the issue of autopsy and toxicology. The legal team for the past going to 3 months now. 2 months and 2 weeks. They've written that want to do a private toxicology, but they even refuse to assign a judge to that issue. They all purported toxicology they went to America and they said they went there to do. The Commissioner of Information came out and said they took this the specimen to NMLS in Venezuela. When the report come out and said they didn't take anything to America, until today they have not come out to deny it. In their purported results they bring out, they said another lab, which is ITS Cloud Science. Whereas when the Commissioner of Information was giving a report where they took this thing to, there's no third party. How come a third party, another lab, come out from the report? Now, another question is this. If Lagos State government, if they want justice for Mohbad, what is the kind of test they ask NMLS to perform? You are looking for what killed Mohbad. You are telling. The question should have been, okay, this is a specimen for Mohbad. Please, we want to know what killed this boy. That is the logic.
He's just going forward and backward. Waiting now.
Repeat the question and let me try.
Waiting now. Waiting now.
There will be classic fundamental human rights for each host. They want it after they want to be a different thing. In one. Second, when you call Ayamika was in a petition, why do you want to go there up to now? Why do you want to need lawyer Meji Meta? That's the law for Ayamika. Thirdly, by your so we pay or ó ti wà nínú petition yẹn, so ṣáàlì wọn lórúkọ àwọn yẹn káwọn yẹn lè mọ bí wọn ṣe máa fúnra wọn lọ́pọlọ àbí. Information reach me by wípé Ayamika sick gidi ìyẹn wọn dẹ̀ ní before the protest ọmọ ẹ̀ náà tó ń tọ́ lọ́wọ́.
Àwọn ẹ̀ máa sick because she's been moving around there now.
So what is going to happen to her? When she send me a message yẹn ni bye. What is going to happen to her?
And they are keeping quiet, waiting for government.
The lawyer have done what they need to do.
Can you
but the
imagine?
husband has said he wants to do it in his own way.
Ask him what did the lawyer do that they've done.
The husband is not a small person in Abuja. So he has
why would you say Parano
to
should
do
do
it in his own way. So in that regard, whatever plan he wants, the transaction that you are asking, the name of Amika is.
What did you say?
I said I'm not stupid. Money platform now. To have a solar.
Amika name in the petitions. They are acting on instruction for somewhere. I want to answer
I take me Muyiwa. They have called Muyiwa.
Parana, can I say something? Can I go ahead? Okay, thank you. Okay, once again, now, everything that has been happening, everything we have been saying, we are in a position where the public that wants justice is at the mercy of the legal team of the family.
Okay, we can't hear anything.
Okay, sorry. First,
No, but Mr. Muyiwa,
we spent so
many
many
months. Had a call or something.
Fighting for this justice stuff.
Anybody might be Mr. Muyiwa.
Yes, Rhino.
Let him talk.
There is Veron. There's so many platforms fighting for justice. Why did all of us, as the public, did we not think
it's on
to do a research that told us that in the Nigerian law, the public, through a foundation, can enforce a legality of justice for someone.
Jerry, I won't lie to you.
Why did
you hold on.
Àwọn yín ká yìí Jerry lórí ọmọ owó wa ní Jésù fún ọkọ tó ṣe.
Who is that?
Lórí àwọn àrífà Western àti ẹ̀rọ àwọn legal team ò ṣe nǹkan ẹ̀kọ́ ń wá wọn ṣe nǹkan lórí wọn.
God bless you, but that is
ìtorí ẹ̀ ní irú láìfà àwa ìṣe wà déńjà gan tẹ́mi kan bá dé Nàìjíríà ló ń because ẹ ti fàyè lẹ̀ àwọn legal team ò ṣe nǹkan kan ẹ má jẹ́ ká pọtí lè kan.
God bless you ẹ̀gbọ́n máa fún yín lówó mo máa kó jẹ́ yín lówó.
ẹ pàṣẹ ojú yín ni mo ti ń sọ yìí èmi ò parọ́ àwọn legal team ò ṣe nǹkan kan ẹ kàn sọ pé wọ́n ṣe ni wọn ò ṣe kankan. Lórí ti Yínká ìránṣẹ́ ìjáde ránṣẹ́ art I will just tell you now ẹ̀yin náà dẹ̀ mọ̀ mi ò ní sọ́jú bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ.
They don't do anything. Wọ́n ṣe kankan ṣádáadáa lọ́ bá ká. Àwọn English la bí. English ni.
Wọ́n ṣe wọ́n àti Bukky wọ́n là á mọ́lẹ̀ tán lójú wọn kò fọ́ mọ́lẹ̀ tán wọ́n kí ló ṣe.
Wọ́n ní kí Mr. Muyiwa sọ̀rọ̀ sí i ní oní English àti Mr. Bayo lọ́lọ́ gbẹnu wọn sọ̀rọ̀.
Lórí platform
tẹ́ẹ̀bá ti ní justice mẹ́ẹ̀dẹ̀ sọ. Ọmọ tó lọ sí ọmọ ọlọ́mọ kókó ṣe lọ.
Mẹ́sẹ̀gì tí wọ́n sẹ́ndì sí ẹ bá lọ sí mẹ́sẹ̀gì ẹ má fọ̀ mọ́lẹ̀ sọ̀rọ̀ lórí Veron àti Àrífà. Ṣẹ̀rí téèyàn bá sọ pé ìgbóhùn ti fẹ́ ṣe nǹkan lélẹ̀. You don't force legal representations on anybody.
Can you imagine?
Bàbá kó tó rí bẹ́ẹ̀, olùgbé má lọ bẹ̀yẹ, ẹ má tún máa fà. Ẹ fẹ́ bàbá.
You don't force them. Ṣé wọ́n sọ mọ́ Mohbad náà ti gbé wọn ni?
Wàhálà sí ra lọ́rùn bàbá.
Why?
No, blame me because ẹ sí nínú position yẹn rí.
Mr. Muyiwa needs to drag. I need to drag for mine so that I will straight brain.
Because tẹ́ bá dáhùn mi, ẹ tún shoot ara yín. Ẹ máa dáhùn question ṣókí, ẹ má máa fàágùn. Nǹkan tẹ́ bá ní ẹ fẹ́ package ẹ̀, ẹ̀ ń shoot ara yín sí ni. Ìyẹn torí ẹ̀ mo sọ fún pé má ẹ̀ka pọ̀tì lè kún. Lórí tọ́ Ọláyínká yìí ni wọ́n ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ bẹ̀rẹ̀ ní legal team ṣe ń ṣiṣẹ́.
Iṣẹ́ ògbọ́n náà ṣe gan tẹ̀.
Ẹ náà legal team yẹn lọ́ọ̀yà méjèèjì yẹn ó wà fún bàbá lọ́ba ni. Àwa kọ́ ládáwó fún wa ní
Imagine the two lawyers are for Baba Loba. So what is the public gain? I don't understand. Wọ́n gba lọ́ọ̀yà méjì. Bàbá ló ní lọ́ọ̀yà méjèèjì.
That is why the other side is laughing at us because.
Hold on. Let's hear what they are saying.
Why did they?
Hold on.
Ti lọ́ọ̀yà wọn, nǹkan tí wọ́n béèrè àfọ̀. And then in the onset, àti jẹ́ kó realize pé going against somebody to go and beg it will not work.
At
the end of the day, the outcome is what we are facing. If from the day one, at law by legal means, and then as at today, ìgbà tó lọ sí court ní last time ẹni tó sọ pé òkè wò fẹ́ lọ́ọ̀yà ṣé ẹ fẹ́ impose lọ́ọ̀yà lórí ni.
Can you imagine? Tó jẹ́ torí ọ̀rọ̀ ọlọ́rọ̀ ni wọ́n ṣe mú wọn.
Dára
now. If I impose your
Can you imagine?
Nígbà tí wọ́n pe royal father bí Samuel wà ṣe ń pọn royal father nígbà tó padà àyà mi káwọ́ ìyá tó sọ pé kò bá kú kó wò kí ẹ̀ kò bá kú kó wò kí ẹ̀ so wọ́n ní bíjì ní ó sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ olóògbé ló ti gbọ́. No, mo ń sọ ni Yorùbá nọ́mbà 2 wọ́n ní wọ́n rí nọ́mbà bíjì.
Question I need.
Ó fẹ́ sọ yìí wọ́n ní wọ́n rí nọ́mbà bíjì àti 6.4 ṣé wọ́n rí nọ́mbà.
Àti gbọ́n yẹn má dáa padà sí ìyá rẹ̀.
Wọ́n sọ tí mo fẹ́ bẹ̀rẹ̀ pé ṣé wọ́n rí nọ́mbà tí wọ́n náà lórí ẹ̀ wọ́n tẹ̀mí fẹ́ bẹ̀rẹ̀ ni.
Ṣebí nọ́mbà Muyiwa náà wà lọ́dọ̀ Àyàmí Yínká. Ṣé wọ́n rí ní?
Yes now. Èwo ló wá fàgùn tó tó?
So ọlọ́pàá rí nọ́mbà wọn rí nọ́mbà Muyiwa àbí?
Wọ́n rí nọ́mbà Mr. Muyiwa.
Uncle Muyiwa, please sir, can you allow the public to have their own legal team?
Confirm. Ẹ má bínú màá mi ìṣe wọn pé wà ní.
Confirm. Can you allow the professor nìyẹn ọkọ wa ní ọkọ inú lọ́kọ̀ nǹkan tí mo fẹ́ sọ gangan nìyẹn thank you.
Now Mr. Moses, this news there's noise on your background.
Yeah, can you allow the public to have their own legal team that will be defending the hosts? So that all this picking up of hosts will not be happening.
Legal team. That's what we need.
It's becoming too much. And it's not too good on the part of on the part of us because we all think we have human rights to protest. And what Aminka did is not too much for her to be arrested. So if you can give us a way where we can have a legal team for the public, and if any host is picked up, the legal team will just swing into action. So we can just find a means of donating into a purse whereby the general public that are in support of
even not until they're picked up, we need to secure them, not to
Exactly. Please, if there is a way that you can give us that means, I think that would be okay. So that those legal team for Baba will be working for Baba, while the public legal team will be working for the public. So that we can be secured. So that we can have a way to continue to fight this process.
Simple.
If otherwise, I'm sorry to say, maybe we should just leave this justice and advise Baba to work very soon. I would just like to say that.
God bless you, man.
I've been putting them in detention for months, years. Minding what happened to them. I think we should find a means of going forward. Thank you so much.
Àwọn ọ̀dà òsì gan irú ẹ̀yìn gan náà life yín wà at stake because
exactly
ẹ̀rọ ẹ̀ náà bẹ́ẹ̀ wà secure èmi náà wà secure.
Definitely gbogbo wa la wà secure àfi tá a bá ní ṣe nǹkan kan mọ́ lórí ọ̀rọ̀ Mohbad.
Thank you ká dẹ̀ ṣàpọ́lọ́jì kó ní kálukú máa lọ.
Èyí ti pọ̀ jù náà.
Disclaimer àwọn ta fi ṣe àdè máa lọ ní wa. Àdè sọ.
Kọ́lé kálukú lọ sùn kọ́ lọ sí Mohbad ó yá sọ̀rọ̀ Muyiwa.
Please let's please just hear me out.
What do you mean?
Please I beg you.
What do you mean? Anna Zuko.
Please.
And don't talk about
them now. Nǹkan tó ṣe kò yé mi mọ́ o.
No.
Ṣé oúnjẹ yẹn gùn á lè mi? Ó yẹ gùn ni o.
They say you people are in the same group.
Come on, get down.
Why to ṣe ń defend Muyiwa now? Oúnjẹ yẹn gùn gidi ni o. Yes. Ogun ni kí ni kò fún wa jù. Ogun ni wọ́n lò. Imagine.
No.
Why is she doing that now?
Let her speak.
What do you mean by that?
No, jẹ́ kó ṣe tán. Wọ́tọ̀wọ́tọ̀ máa ṣẹlẹ̀.
Èmi náà fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ sí orí kí n má sọ̀rọ̀. Ṣé mi náà sínú justice ni? Àwọn ọmọ ọkọ bá wà náà ṣé kí ni?
Ẹ máa jẹ́ ẹ báwọn èèyàn bí ni.
Àbí gbogbo wọn ṣàfẹ́ máa kéjì ni Muyiwa. I don't understand them. Gbogbo yín náà máa fún jẹlẹ ọ̀pọ̀ ní pẹ̀lú balance.
Don't speak for Muyiwa. Simple.
6 o'clock
Dead down, my light on. Dead down.
No, ma, I understand.
Understand, though.
Dead down. Yes, and dead down. Anna, so let me dead down. Let's Muyiwa talk. What happened? What's your people's problem?
Why are they defending him?
Let him talk.
Abi, they ask him a question. You guys don't want him to talk. No nonsense, money. Go and then first that they are let's not bring them up. Imagine saying there's someone not better question or when you. Can you understand this woman? What they drag you once in one now, multi-carry corner like that. Oh no, Joe.
Please. Can you drop light on, please? Yes.
Wọ́n fi àmì síbẹ̀ gbogbo Mọ̀mí Adétọ́lá gbogbo wọn bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní dìfẹ́ǹdì Muyiwa kákàkiri.
Ẹ̀gbọ́n àṣẹrè mo tún ṣe máa pè é lẹ́yìn ètò. Kí ló dé? Love is part of the group. Àwọn olòṣì.
Àárín ìfọwọ́ ní kí gbogbo lọ́dàràdà ilé ìgbà. If Muyiwa is not capable to speak to the public, he should step down. Let him step down.
They are in the group. Stop lying. You have group. You have group. Stop lying.
Muyiwa is shy. One of the boss man said he's very shy. If he's shy to speak to the public, let him step down.
If you call a press conference, tell immediately there you met about there. That is for a group. You are not doing group. I can call you and then put two people on the same conference call. Is that mean a group?
Stop lying, Muyiwa, stop.
You are advising. There's no group anywhere.
You use your mouth to say it like they are working for you underground. You mention answers.
Yes, he
you
said
exactly
Mr. Daddy Young platform. He said it clearly.
Soma is part of them.
He said it. Soma is part of them. Yes.
French cake, Soma. Summer, Annie, Petchkel, York, and they are not moving around.
Bayo billions. Bayo is there.
Already. It's not a group.
Oh, we don't want to know. You use your mouth to tell us. Yes. And they are the set of people you keep calling. Why are you calling them every time? Why are you calling them every time?
When you mention Mr. Muyiwa's name, all of them will pump out. All of them will pump out and start defending him. Yes, now.
You don't need to come and lie for us here. Just tell us the question they ask you. Simple. Either government lawyer or they go and bury Mohbad. One of the two. Let us know. The question they ask you. Simple. Sí, but wọ́n pè jáwọ́ kí. Tẹ́lẹ̀. Má gba kọ́ọ̀lù ẹ̀dá rẹ̀ jẹ́ kí mi wá sọ̀rọ̀.
Mute your mic. Mute your mic. We are not playing here, Gary. You fight for years. You see now, our Alabosi, they don't come again. All those people like that bossy too much. Certainly want to do no sentiments, want to do by emotion, not to so nonsense, one thing. Kọjá dànù jàre, kọ́kọ́ sì lọ.
Kílódé láti gba ní láyè jẹ́ kí Muyiwa dáhùn question. Oh God.
Ṣé woman yóò gbọ́ ni? This man can hear everything from one.
Can people allow Muyiwa to talk himself? Please, can you people allow him to speak?
No, mi like what they saw here. Mi like what they saw. Mo ṣe máa ní wọ́n fi nǹkan táwọn èmi ò fèsì ni.
Ẹsẹ̀ ẹ̀kọ́ dáhùn mọ́ question wọn mi mọ́. Hello, Mr. Muyiwa. Ẹ̀kọ́ ṣe rí láyé ìgbà kan náà ṣe máa tẹ̀lé olóògbé Gani Fáyẹ̀mí.
Oh God.
Mr. Muyiwa, please answer mommy Mole question. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ torí Ọlọ́run.
God bless you.
Wọ́n ti bọ́lẹ̀.
Wọ́n ti pè bọ́lẹ̀. Ṣọ́tà. Ẹnu wa tí òun kù sí. Oh my goodness. Ẹ̀gbọ́n ẹ máa lọ sí ní kọ́ lọ sí mọ́ sí ní kọ́ lọ sí mobile.
I've not said a word.
Kí lẹ tún fẹ́ sọ?
Good evening to all of you. You see this justice for Mohbad who would like this. I've been waiting. I thought Muyiwa was this day, and I will say something to him. I will just tell him what I feel like to tell him. Please, protect yourself.
Benny, or you go and bury Mohbad
to pick you.
That's it.
You understand what I'm saying? Protect yourself. Nobody is a family of Mohbad among us here. We just come out here because we feel like Mohbad is a Nigerian citizen, just like every one of us here. And the way they tie him is not okay. That is why we all come out, right? I don't think you are a member of Mohbad here. And I have not seen any reason why you will be fighting for something, for somebody. The person is not even fighting the way you're fighting. You're fighting more than the person. You understand? That is what I see in the life of Mr. Muyiwa. I'm not going to tell you lie. And you know your life is at risk. Amika is there. Arifa is there, leaving everything that he has to do for his life. Veron is there. For over more than a month now. Those people, their life, everything is being locked up there. They are not doing anything. And the people who killed this boy, they are freely walking on the streets without anybody harassing them. And you being the family of the disease, you're feeling relaxed as if you are so relaxed to the extent that it's like nothing happened to you. I don't see what we are doing here. I'm not telling you lie. I'm not going to tell you lie. I don't even see the reason why you should sit here on your camera and say justice for Mohbad, except if Mr. Muyiwa and Baba Mohbad allow you, then give you the go ahead to do. Allow them to tell you to do it, to continue before you continue. I am telling you the truth. Because it seems like when they pick you up, you're on your own. Nobody is fighting for you. Nobody is talking to you. Nobody is coming for you. It seems like it's more of that. You come out there to on your camera every day to speak to us, and somebody go to your behind and set up a group.
Sherry, hold on, madam. Sherry, Mr. Muyiwa, mo ti mọ̀ pé Mr. Muyiwa ní experience position kan wà. Nǹkan tó dẹ̀ báyìí Nàìjíríà jẹ́ nìyẹn. Kọ́ lọ gbé mechanic sí àyè bíríkìlà. Kọ́ lọ gbé carpenter sáyè welder. Kọ́ lọ gbé welder sáyè mechanic òun ló fà. Tó bá yẹ pé wọ́n mọ position táwọn wà yìí, wọ́n yẹ kọ́ wo Mr. Muyiwa lè deal with pẹ̀lú crowd now. Ẹ wo ládùúrú.
Mọ́mí ṣe bó ti ṣe tó ẹ jẹ́ ká sọ̀rọ̀ níbi báyìí.
Àwọn ọmọ yìí pressure táwọn rí.
Ṣé bó ti drop Mọ́mí Aniki?
No matter anyhow.
Mọ́mí Aniki, please let's talk here jàre. Wọ́n ti ṣe tán, ó ti drop ẹ̀ balẹ̀ sí ìgbà.
Ó ti sálọ náà.
Ẹ bá wa mílíọ̀sì wọn bẹ̀ ẹ jẹ́ ká wá sọ̀rọ̀ wá bí báyìí. Blood dey boil, abeg.
Mommy Nikki, please, before everybody talk, I beg you, I want to say something. And this is going to help everybody. Everybody under the sound of something on my platform yesterday, and I was correct. Anybody that was on my platform, the petition they used to get Ayamika Day was the same petition they used for Arifa and other people. And I said yesterday that some names were there, they put an order. When a petition is written like that, it is not that those who wrote the petition don't know what they did. It is not that they don't know what they did. What they did is, it has a blanket to arrest anybody, and they will categorize you under others. Okay, you cannot fight it. That is how it operates. Aristocrats. Wait now, Baba. Just let me finish. So that and others is a blanket to pick anybody up under that same petition. And what they have done is to take the copy of those petitions to federal, to zone, and to states. So when they pick anybody and they find out that you are part of Justice of Mohbad, God help you, they've already have some evidence against you. You are under their radar and they can pick anybody. So I'm pleading to people, as I will always say, freedom is free. Freedom of speech is free. Freedom after speech is not defined. These people, they perfected this, they have their strategy and they are following it. Let me tell you another thing. There are some names that they said they saw that in that lady's phone. Those people, they are part of the radar. They want to use her to get to them. Everybody be wise, so be wise, so they are saying their lawyer said, think their lawyer tell them the meaning of an others when they write petition. Didn't they tell them? Because everybody is fighting aristocrat. Aristocrat says this. I will continue to say my own. It's because I like you people.
My brother,
but anybody they carry,
my brother, all this
anybody they carry,
what you are saying, what you are saying, you are saying, you as a person, they see you, they will carry you, and there's nothing you are going to do. Either you say something bad about it or not, they will carry you. Nothing you will do.
Acupuncture, listen, acupuncture. You don't tell me what you don't know. I'm saying what I know. I'm saying what I know. If you don't do what anybody will come for you, they will not come from you.
Anyone of any
Nigeria is not just a lawless. Not anyone. Just acupuncture. Acupuncture. I've listened to you on many platforms. I have given the advice. Whoever takes the advice is good. Follow whatever you feel. It is left for you. But I've made my advice and I've been making it since yesterday. I've been making it before now. It's because I like you people. I've said
I believe this thing will not stop here.
If you like,
and I believe this thing will not stop here. They will still carry others who don't even say anything about it.
My take and my own perspective is this. Law is very wide and can be used in different dimensions. Now, my take is this. This particular petition that they are using to pick people all around and as an exclamation of certain names and others. Don't you think the legal team can actually work something up as regards this petition to challenge this petition in the court of law?
Comrade.
Yes, sir.
Myself and you, we know what to do. I'm not going to tell them. They are paying them salary. People like acupuncture, they are there, obnobbing with them. They should tell their legal team for what. They are obnobbing with them. They are paying them. They pay you employ lawyer, you pay them for them to protect you. You understand what I'm saying? I am not going to come here and tell them what to do. Because they are the people that should do it.
I did not see. Let me tell you something. I didn't monetize my TikTok, and I don't think that name you mentioned.
I'm listening. Acupuncture. Just let me finish. Comrade, you know that in the course of activism, in activity, you know what you don't see. Abi? Yeah. You know how they guard people. Yeah. Abi? The legal people there also know. And thank God, San Shitu is an activist. When they have a petition like that is a move they ought to make. Exactly. Let the people that are dealing with them, ask them to go and do it. That's my problem. Means they are not engaging their legal people very well. And what he's doing is this. They are only using that to cow people. And people will walk away. And that is what is going to happen. People will walk away. But all I'm saying is this. You can always fight. You have done it before, comrade. You can always fight on your right, but stay within the ambit of the law. Whether you like anybody, you don't like anybody, stay within the ambit of the law for all your commentary. Borrow yourself sense. Now my own be that. Acupuncture.
I'm with you.
Let me tell you something. There is a very big we've been in student unionism, activism far back. Look, there is a big lapses in the hand of the legal team of Justice for Mohbad. If they like, they take it. If they don't like, they don't take it. There is a petition that mentions certain people and says others. Are you getting what I'm saying? It will be very shameful and detrimental that the legal team could not know what the steps and what they are supposed to have taken as regards that petition. It's shameful and unfortunate. That is just it.
My brother, I understand what you are saying, but what I'm saying now is that, this man make mention of something. Nobody pays me. Nobody pay for my data. Nobody. I have my own work doing. I'm not a jobless person. So, but what I'm saying is that, in this case, in this Nigeria we are, if you don't see, if they see him and some of these hosts, I bet you they will arrest them, and nothing will happen. Nothing will happen. Bro, I am telling you this. You may not believe it. You may catch at a stupid song.
I'm not solving it. Let me tell you something.
The same thing. You're not solving the problem.
Bro, let me tell you something. They can arrest some people with this same petition. Who knows what they are doing and who knows the right thing to do, and the story will not be the same. That's what I'm telling you.
See, I am not in that area of say Baba legal team. I am not even talking about that. They see. I've said this before on even though the same platform. That does not mean that maybe if I'm in your platform or I'm in another person's platform, I will not say the right thing because nobody is paying me. And nobody forced me to come and do it. It's true that whatever I see, whatever I view within me that, okay, this is the right thing that they're supposed to do.
No. Sometimes, I think you're misunderstanding. You're not giving a solution. You're only stating the fact. You are stating the fact.
No. What I'm saying is this. If we want to do the right thing, because I was in one platform today, they were talking about say maybe they get a new lawyer or something like that. I said the new lawyer they are talking about. They did not come and ask us, say, what is your advice towards the new person they get? The new lawyer they get, they knows what is right as a legal practitioner. They knows what to do. But that is why I was telling you. That's why I concur with what this man said.
Not engaging them. Simple.
Yeah.
So you are not. They have not been engaging them on the issue. Simple. One, they didn't consult what to do. They just let it be. They don't even know what they are doing. It is to know what is doing that will make prevention now. They don't know what they're doing. Anyway,
okay, see.
You're only, just a quick one, acupuncture. You're only stating the fact that this 1 minute.
Let me just speak something.
No, I'll be quick. I don't speak for long. So acupuncture, the thing is this. The order that is there, okay, it gives room for them to invoke that petition. Let me say, for example, now, if they find you right now, you acupuncture, let me say today right now, you begin talking about Oba, and maybe you're close to Lekki there, okay, they can quickly pick you, okay, that after all, they have been looking for order. You're among the orders that they've been looking for. So the petition is already there. It's not a new petition. You get? So I understand you. Yeah. So it's a long time they have submitted the petition. So they have been looking for orders too. So whenever they see the orders, they pick them. But they will not just pick you unless they see you doing something like Ayanika They said in that live protest, okay, he was calling out Oba, telling Oba to go and carry the baby. So they have to activate the petition. That's the Oba petition. You know, that petition was about baby Liam, if you remember. They stated someone they stated Olori Ebi, they stated Westhope, they stated Perkins. But now, the reason why they're not going for Perkins is because they don't see him doing it right now. If Adibi Perkins did that thing right now, okay, like he comes out and be calling out, they might have even picked them up. I think it's based on the paternity of that baby. I think that is the core of all of this. The paternity of that baby. That's the pattern I see there. That's the pattern I see, and that's the one petition that I know. Yes, they have Comfy name is there. Bukij's name is there. Olori Ebi is there. Westwood is there. And I mean, I'm not that.
Papa, I still want to tell you something. I still maintain the status quo, and the status quo is: look, it is not all the time that you allow your lawyers to have their way. You, the highest lawyer, sometimes you chart a dimension to handling your case. And that is why I said this petition has been lying fallow since all these days. I will disagree that the lawyers does not know the right thing to do as regards that petition. Now, there is a problem. The problem is now that the people that call themselves the advisors, they are not a good thinker. If they are a good thinker, they should have pointed out to their lawyer that so has to be done or needs to be done, or what do they think should be done as regards it. So the failure is coming from the lawyers, and the failure is also coming from the think tank as well. They are not a good thinker, and that's where the problem is coming from. I'm just hearing that petition.
What is your solution? What's your own solution?
My brother, that petition, Papa, aristocrats have said something now. You understand? And he said we should just hold it back. Their lawyer supposed to know what to do, and there is a way out. They should not tell us that there is no way out as regards that particular petition.
Okay, for me, wait, let us try to beat that. For me, let us try to rub my. I don't think there is a way out, and this is the reason why I said I don't think there is a way out. I don't think we can force the petitioner to withdraw their petition. Their petition is a safe guide to them. It's to protect Oba and not allow anybody continue to call him father of baby Liam. That's why they put it there. It's like a trap that anybody who called me the father of this child, then I'm going to activate that petition on him. I'll put him part of the order. So the thing is, the key to it is people should desist from calling him the father of Liam, and instead pursue, instead convince, or let me say, instead wake up our legal team to pursue the case legally in the court of law. Okay, that is the only way, but you cannot stop somebody. If me and that petition outside there, you cannot force me to withdraw my petition. No, now. So safeguard myself.
Paparano, let me help. I'm not going to give solution. Because I will not give solution. But this is what should have happened, Paparano. You see, someone has written petition. Petition is there. You can't touch it. What you remember when Mohbad wrote his petition? When Sam Larry went there, what did the Sam Larry lawyer do after that? He wrote a counter petition. That's how you fight it. What you will then do with your counter petition is this. you are going to get a lawyer that will put those first names that are full name that are there and tell them that these people you have identified, but we have seen that you are using others to win-shot others. Therefore, the lawyer will talk against it. And you cut it off. That's how you cut it off. That's how you cut it off. Now, what I'm simply saying is this. People talk, people talk. People talk, people talk. Lawyer knows what they should do. But coming here to tell them, you don't pay me. I've given this guy a long time.
Long time, they refuse. All of this Koniba
Jackie, I will have collected over 100 million for them. I'm giving them an idea. What did they do with it? And it even when this lady did something.
Come and see about. Even they are saying that they are lying to people who are cowards, that and we have petitioned them, but the government is not doing nothing.
Imagine that man lies.
He's lying. They know that when they tell the public that the government has not been doing anything, just as the way things are not moving forward for mobile situation, they would be gullible to believe it. That is exactly what they're doing. The so-called legal team could have gotten a hold of this petition that was written against us, Justice for Mobile People. Read out this petition. Everybody print it out, have a copy. Get yourself a lawyer if we cannot help you. So that we can, let everybody counter that petition. Let's see what's going to happen. Because at that point in time, when everybody come out with their proof, can I please talk?
Isabella, not everybody can counter it. Isabella, not everybody can counter it. The people who are dragging Baba, Baba counter them. Baba is the one that will counter them. Since Oba is reading petition about the people that are defaming him. People are defaming Baba too. Baba is the only one that can counter them. Who know you? Who is dragging you?
I don't want to now say that the Sito and others, they don't know what to do.
A lawyer through a foundation.
For me, I think they are part of the game.
We have been saying this thing since last year. All these one, do that.
Find a foundation.
Nothing is working.
And let a son be employed under the canopy of that.
They say Konibaje will be arrested.
Oh my goodness. They've been saying that they will petition Konibaje, they will petition this person, they will petition. They haven't done nothing. Absolutely nothing.
Not fully aware that the city is getting, the legal team is getting their money.
The government is not working. But when it's time to ask for
would have been
money,
advised a long time ago that yes, you can create awareness with your platform, but we are the legal team. There is things you can do. There is things you can't do. So, as the public legal team, when you come online, you don't have to mention names.
They have stated that they are not representing us.
That come up in the investigation of the case without proof.
Sir,
you mention their name without proof,
so many times.
You're in trouble.
Sir,
so
they have stated,
if
can
the
you hear me,
public had a legal team all this time,
can you
the
please
legal team
hear
would have
me,
briefed
sir?
the public on live and say,
can
guys,
anybody hear
all
me?
of you hosting, when you are hosting, this is what you should do. Don't call names, don't talk about people, just create an awareness.
You are neither.
We don't because we don't have the legal
because
team.
I don't like people intimidating
The other side is using the legal the laws of Nigeria to fight against justice seekers. They are fighting against justice seekers within the laws of Nigeria because the public is unprepared. Now, we are asking somebody to give us information about people that are fighting for justice, that are arrested. When, if the public had a legal team, it will not happen in the first place because when you come online and host, you will know what to say without proof. And
imagine we are the one controlling
because you don't have proof.
Imagine we are the one.
So, why is the public not finding a foundation?
Now, you have seen what I'm saying now.
That's
exactly what I'm saying.
Under the canopy
you're not listening. They said they don't want us to. Like, we have been. When did you start?
Listen, no, you got it wrong. If you employ a lawyer under a foundation to fight for justice, you don't.
They said they don't want to do any foundation. This was the issue that we had last year.
You don't need the approval of the family because the public
user not fighting for the family. User 815. Please, I'm coming back to you. Let's Isabella. Yeah, please. Yeah.
So, Mr. User, we have been talking for so long. We have been saying that we need to get this done. oh, we need a foundation. There are so many people that they've humiliated. They humiliated African television. They said all kinds of things about him because he had that vision, right? And so a couple of other people together with him. They damned him. Okay, let's get a great son. Baba does not even have a son. Baba's lawyer is in the UK. He has his own representative on ground in Nigeria. Those are the people that are representing Baba. We need a son, we need a son, we need a son. We brought 3 different people that we suggested. Muyiwa chose the one that he chose that is not functioning. There were different groups. I'm talking from experience. So when they say there are groups, there are definitely fucking groups out there. So don't be fooled or gullible. People will come to your face and act like, oh, they are not part of anything. They are there. And they know the work that they are doing. Because if you have your brain, you know you did not go to law school. You know you did not write law exam. You are now giving a lawyer or a son advice on what to do. It is stupidity. You're not going to get anywhere. And that is the problem that we're having. They have gotten a narrative because the public is stuck. Nigerian government does not work. Nigerian government does, yes, there was Ada Foundation. Nigerian government does not do anything. They are stagnant. So because the public is used to that narrative, they will come and tell you, we have petitioned, though. We have petitioned. Nobody is doing anything. Are you kidding me? When amongst ourselves, we petitioned each other, within how many months, how many weeks, they arrested the person that they petitioned. In this justice for Mohbad, and we all can see it. Nobody is thinking about that. Why are our minds not going that far? How can you be gullible? For how long do you want to be gullible? Poverty is not only not having money. Poverty is lack of reasoning. Poverty is lack of reasoning. It's not just not having money. And that is the problem I have with Nigerians.
Thank you. All right, thank you. Now go on. Let's use that to complete his line of thought. I mean, I just let the lady know. Yeah. So we balance. Go on, user.
Thank you so much. Now, everyone, thank you also for listening. The truth is, we as a public that decided to fight for justice for Mohbad, we know the country that we come from. We know that the corruption there is high. But we put ourselves in a position where the powers that be can flex that power on us because we don't have backing. We just come online to suggest, analyze, and say things. And sometimes say things we're not even supposed to say. Call people's names without proof and fact. Now, I heard we found 3 lawyers and somebody had to choose one. I don't think it works like that. We have learned people on different platforms. Why don't we do our research in the Nigerian law and know that to get a lawyer, a son, under the canopy of a foundation to fight for justice for someone is completely different from the family's legal team seeking justice for that same person. As such, the foundation lawyer can work independently because the foundation lawyer is a representative of the public under a foundation. So now we don't have all of that. We didn't find a foundation. We did not get a son. We have like
anytime we platforms together. African TV.
Thank you. If we have more than 10 platforms, we could not rally together to finance a foundation to employ son. We always say in America, in UK, in this way, if we were looking for justice in those places, okay, all those platforms that we have fighting for justice, the public, we have up to 5 senior advocates of Nigeria fighting for the public, but we don't have one. The one that we have, we don't support him. Did we forget that this inquest was closed already? This case was done, my people. The only reason why you're talking about it...
Inquest was never closed, please. There's no, you don't have any sort of proof. Don't say that.
No, sorry, I used the wrong word. No, sorry, I used the wrong word. Yeah, I mean, I used the wrong word. Sorry, I used the wrong word. The inquest was halted or paused. Paused. So, when the public lawyer came into the picture, I'm not saying that's why it started. but it gave it a kickstart again. The petition we are crying that they petitioned somebody who embalmed somebody, and the legal team said the government is not functioning. First of all, if the public had a legal team and the public legal team petitioned somebody who embalmed somebody, that person will be behind bars already. But because we are trying to fight through the family legal team, we leave everything to them and forget that we are the public. Where is our own backing? And that is why our people are now arrested for what they did against the law of Nigeria. Because the other side is using the law to defend themselves. We are trying to attack. We are attacking without legal backing. If we had the legal team working for the public all this time, our people will not come out and call somebody's name and say, this person did that thing, that person did that thing, because our people will know that our lawyers are working. We are just here to enjoy what they are doing. And every now and then, they're going to come on different life, come on Babariano's life, come on Arifa's life, come on Buki JC's life and say, my people, this is where we are, this is what is going on, and this is how it's going to be. But here we are, without a legal backing, with a lot of talk, no action. And we rely on the family legal team to get justice on behalf of the family and the public. How will it work when we know that the other side of this case has means? When I mean means, contacts, resources, money. And the family of the people on the other side, they have legal backing the whole time. So, as a public, why do we even concern ourselves with the family? It is only because we don't have our own legal team, and we believe that the family's legal team is also our legal team. But I don't think that's right. Actually, the way it's supposed to be, the family's legal team, the public's legal team is supposed to be the blueprint that the family's legal team is following. And we will not be here saying they can petition and others, because nobody will say anything that will make them petition them in the first place, because that is the job of the legal team. Now we are our own lawyers and we're paying for it. And even now, the people that are arrested, we are still trying to get them out through the family legal team. And we are encountering obstacles upon obstacles. My people, we need a legal team, okay? We are so many. There's different platforms. We can do research, find 2 reputable foundations in Nigeria, come together, all the hosts, talk to your platform people. Now, there's 10 platforms. We have 2 foundations that we think we can use. And then we finance the employment of a senior advocate of Nigeria, 1 or 2, working for the public. My people, you will see fire. You will know that Nigeria get law where they protect somebody that is also looking for justice. But how are we looking for this justice? We are looking for this justice in a way that gives the power that be muscles to flex on us and even laugh and come to a life and tell you, you will never get justice because they know you don't have a lawyer. We can be here, gather all the evidence in the world, Who is going to use it? The family's legal team? Wow. It's not happening, my people. It's not too late, but we are almost missing the point, which is justice for a young man, not justice for that family. Because a lot of family have gone through grief the same way, some in even worse ways. So we are not looking for justice for that family. So we don't even need to concern ourselves with the family or what is happening in the family, because there is a team of reputable senior advocates of Nigeria working for the public, giving the public report, updated report. without us coming here to beg how we can now go and release people like Arifa Opera, people that were charting a good cause, but along the line missed the point, because the point was justice. The point was not to analyze the names or the people that come up in the process of investigating justice, because names will definitely come up, people will definitely come up, but the point was not to analyze those people, especially with that proof. So we missed the point, missed the justice, and started analyzing the family and the names of people that have come up as we are investigating. So we need to do a U-turn, find a foundation, preferably two foundations. The public has power, the people have power, the people have resources, the people have means. Two foundations, two senior advocates, and then we know we are fighting for justice. If we just there, they are not this, nothing will happen. No. I tell you, because the powers that be, they won't protect themselves normally. So, and they have two advantages, because they can protect themselves legally and illegally. That's why you think they wrong you, but now they arrest you. You can cry victim, yes, but this is not the poor family of the young man. This is the public. Rich people full here. No, it's not even about rich. Kind people, full public, different platforms. We have kind people who are willing to bring their hard-earned resources. We leave everything to the family legal team. The same poor family. I'm not trying to insult their background. I'm saying that background is going to make justice difficult, because the powers that be reflects on that background. And that is what is happening now. So the legal team of the boy from that poor family from Ikorodu against the legal team of this person that knows this person, that knows that person, they will win they will win against the family legal team every time. But with the public legal team, it's a different ballgame, because they're fighting against millions of people and lawyers that knows what they're doing. Now we have people in trouble. Let's try to remedy the situation, instead of saying, what is the family legal team doing to bring those people out? The same poor family legal team. I go back to that status, because that status is working against the case. We are here today because of the public. If it was the status of that family alone, the matter don't end now. That's not. You go here say who died or die. So we are here because of the public. Our strength is massive, but we have channeled it into different avenues. Divide ourselves. Give us team justice, team no justice, when actually everybody is supposed to be chatting what cause. Who, what, by this man. And then we have people that can ask the right questions in the court of law. But now, instead of us even focusing on our justice, we are now distracted, because we want our people that were in support of us, that is in custody, to come out. And now we are talking about things that are not relevant to justice. And that's how the other side wants it to be. For us to talk about things that are not relevant to justice. They know we don't have legal backing. They know the public is ranting. Yes, people, intelligent people, we make point. We talk this. It is perfect. You hit the nail on the head. But those people know, say, public not get lawyer. Public, they rely on family lawyer. And who the family lawyer now, so they up against. If he pay the family lawyer, buy the family lawyer, John. But if the public had 3 sons working, 3 real senior advocates of Nigeria, and you want to intimidate them or influence their judgment or make them not do what they're supposed to do, you cannot do it. So we go there now, sometimes we'll say, why did this man give somebody else power to make decision on his behalf. That was not supposed to be our business. Our business supposed to be say what stage our lawyers are now. When is that person coming to speak? When is that witness coming to speak? Because if you bring all the evidence online, if you like, let them show where this is happening online. Without legal backing, there's no case. And now we have been going through this inquest, depending on the family lawyer, with all our resources and with all our strength as public. We went to rely on that family legal team. The same family that was oppressed even when this man was alive because of status. So the way we would have helped them and the way we will still help them, if we want to help them, is to get justice. How do we get justice? The public must have legal backing. God bless you. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you, user. There is something you need to understand, user. All what you said, they said since last year. That necessitated coming up with a demand that is down on my right to African TV. After that, that necessitated we having another foundation. More foundation would have come up. But this is the major problem. Why few know what to do? The larger percentage of the populace of this public we are talking about are only sympathizers that are looking for where to give arms. And when I mean arms, Itoreanu, that is what they are going to do. Aparano will bear me witness. African television will bear me witness. I've said several times, the best way to walk away from the lawyers of the family. You have no business with them. Stay on your own because they will never influence you. Let them influence. But this is the problem. Everybody wants to contribute towards the lawyer of the family. And when the family says we are controlling, you are making noise. But you want paying the salary of the lawyer for the family, not a public lawyer. If you want to get a lawyer for yourself, get a foundation that will do it. That is where you are doing what is meant for the public. And I'll continue to say this.
Get a foundation.
And I will continue to say this. What is the definition of our justice? Our justice is for the public, not for the family. For the public. And if it is the public must not think of an entity, must think of all. Because when you use all, even the that are saying they have strength, they don't go show face because they are public, they deal with them. Anyways, you've said so much that I've been said before. The next thing is probably when they listen to a new voice, but you need to put a name to your user so that when they see a new voice, a new name, maybe they think. Because all they've been doing is, we are the one contributing, we are sending money. I see all those things as Sarah. Family ought to have his own lawyer. Public ought to have his own lawyer.
Once you're sending money to that family,
you act as
sending money. If you're sending
money to that
family,
it's a different thing.
As a sympathizer, don't come online and call yourself that you are seeking for justice. If you say,
you are not.
And you are right, a lot of people. You're just the family. You are not fighting for justice. You just the same money for the family. It's fine. You are a good, kind person. But if you won't help the family in a justice way, that means we must go back to the drawing board. And that's what you said, you have already said last year. We ignored it. We're paying for it now. It's time to go back to it.
See this man that is seated here. This man that is seated here, he was badged 100 times. If not for that foundation that came with Bankole and Smith. And you see Bankole and Smith, with what I know when they came in January. This intention. Now, those people came that some of these activists of our West too, I think they put them come to their office. They were going to protect them and be handling their case. Any form of wala, they will guide them. These guys not meet them. They are following the lawyer of the family. They follow the lawyer of the family. they just can't happen. They say who go help us. Because those lawyers, they know what it was. They sign contract and you can read the scope of God. But you are dealing with a lawyer of a family of the disease. They cannot be fighting for public. Their brief is different. Go and get a lawyer that will undo your brief, because in the public, the public is plenty. There will be the lawyer for Ada Foundation goes to Ada Foundation platform to give updates. But this family lawyer will say they cannot come and give you updates. They go to their foundation. Last week, Friday or Thursday, no, was it Thursday? They went to give them updates of what they've done because they know these are lawyers and they are son. The owners of the chamber came to tell them.
Please, there's something you said now that is key for our listeners and other platforms, because Paparano's platform is huge. Word can go out. So every time we have a suggestion, let's chip it in. You mentioned something. The Bankole working for Ada Foundation extended an invitation to Arifa Ako, and they did
yes, now
because
there they go.
Yes, I know, because they wanted to work with the family lawyer. That puts them in the category of the family, not the public anymore, and that is why they are being held till now without being released.
That's so it be.
Because let's learn lessons. If to say Arifa go see Bankole, I sit down for Bankole office, I see a Bankole they talk. But he go they show Bankole some of the videos when in don't do for justice from the back. So Bankole go they tell and say, well done, yeah, it is a very good awareness, so nice. But you see this sentence, next time they just say somebody instead of using the specific name, okay? And as he's leaving the office, that man will give him advice. Say, as you are in a public space, creating awareness, there is do's and don'ts. No one let fans ginger you. Got to say law not in Nigeria again. Allah, law do. And now the law is playing. So, not acknowledging Bankole was a mistake from the public. We were supposed to be one, not divided. And if we had supported Bankole, I am sure with that awareness, more people would have financed an extra 2 sounds for the public to support Bankole. And you will see the legal team of the family running after the legal team of the public, because they're not saying that we get help there like this. But now we're not really helping. And
user, let me tell you one other thing.
If you want to send money, it's fine. But if you want to fight for justice, contribute the money to a legal team of the public and not a legal team of the family.
User, let me tell you another thing. You see, the Bankole and Smith, even when the Ada Foundation want to do press release, they will first go send it to them. They will look through it and say it is okay before they do it. That is how legal representative work. But the part for the family, they do it based on what the family wants. And I think people should just open their minds. It is not about I am the one doing it. It is about you are in a public space. Within the ambit of the law, so that you are protected, so that you use your strength as the public to win the justice. Because you will be leading, the family will be following.
I think
that happens on George Floyd.
As a public
led follow.
Yes, we let ourselves down as a public. Instead of being the blueprint for that family to follow, we are letting that family set the blueprint for the public to follow. That means we are giving chance for the powers that be to flex on us, because the powers that be will definitely flex on that family. That one for sure. So please, my people, the people that we have in there already, let's stop trying to get them out via the family legal team, because it go long go. If we want to help those people, that means not to contribute money for Bankole. They say, Baba, is this thing possible for these guys to come out? May they not serve J10. We know it costs us some money, but the public is capable. Otherwise, it go long, and they might serve J10 because they committed a crime. Let's call it spade a spade. You understand? So, family lawyer for family. And the thing is, I think we missed the point. We became too emotional with how the young man died, how he was buried, the things he went through when he was alive, how talented he was with his craft, and everything, the family he came from. I think the public became too emotional, and we forgot something very important, because we are too intelligent not to know that anyway. But I think, I think we applied too much emotion, in the sense that how did the whole public and people in diaspora were so confident suddenly to say the legal team of this family, will we support the legal team of this family to get justice? How did we not realize that if you bring a public legal team and put it one side, bring the family legal team, put it one side, say they are two to attack a case, they will approach the case differently. So now we're in a position where we want the public, we want the family legal team to do the job of the family legal team and to do the job of the public legal team, because we ignored our own legal team. Baba, they will continue flexing on the case, because from where we they attack them, we know they use legal source. And as a public, to even get only one son representing the entire justice seeker scene, that disrespect to the public, to get only one son. That disrespect to the public. We say only one individual gets son. Then public will be thousands of people get only one son. Now God say the airport case will not close. So we'll make hay while the sun is still shining. 2, 3 sons. Maybe people they shake. I will say as we did now, they will all ready for TikTok. Because they know so Bob. Don't worry, if you say come up. Mind you, if the public had a legal team, the lady that was arrested, she would not need to go to Abuja to do a protest or do a protest in Abuja. Because the legal team for all the work since. So that there was not going to be a need for that. Then now, things don't see the happen like this. We are still begging the family legal team to run ahead to bring that all those people. People will not get level. I'm not insulting anybody. I'm not disrespecting anybody class. Yes, don't get me wrong. But if you get level, people don't run our sins now. Well, do you think if the public had a son, or if I went to see Bankode, and for some reason they still pick Arifa, you think Bankode will not get him out on bail? Then they get murder suspect out of bail, I guess. How much more somebody for cyber with it? He will get him out on bail until the case will happen. But why has the family lawyer been unable? Why has the family lawyer been unable to get him out of bail? Because they not get level, brother. Who they are working against have means more than them. But that person not get means more than the public. Simple.
When you go think say, is one person say he won't bully the public. As he they bully the Baba. If he bully the public, he love it. He not go talk, he go sit down. Because the person where they bully him now, no be him be your business. You don't get business with you in the first place. You don't get business with the person. Your business is justice. Any other thing, you are guided. Leave it. You that
this young man passed away.
This is drafting it.
This young man passed away after writing a petition. And we heard that this young man wrote more than one petition. And the family, after the boy passed on, after he died, the family has a legal team. The father of the boy, of the man, has been publicly saying, charge this case to court, no matter who is involved. So, if the father of the deceased is saying one thing, and the legal team of the family, who directly is working for the father of the deceased, is not acting immediately with immediate effect on what the father of the deceased say he will make it happen, that shows you that the powers that be They are flexing on the family legal team because the family legal team not get level. And public now can put all our egg under a canopy where we know that the powers that be can flex on us on that canopy, and that's exactly what they are doing.
Into the use of
the young man had a petition. Nothing happened. The father made a request to go to court. Nothing happened. Inquest once every month or once every 2 months. The public has been crying. People have been having sleepless nights, but we did not make the right moves. I think we're comfortable with speaking and analyzing. We can't forget the rating. Waiting be the rating. And why all of us there? Why people do on that platform? Justice for somebody. How are we getting this justice? We are relying on the legal team of the family to get justice. Will it work?
Look, I think the day that the eggs will come together and do the right thing. But as far as I'm concerned, in this justice for Mohbad, it is the 80-20 rule that will win this.
80-20, it has gone to 85-15. It's 85-15 now. 80-20, you don't try, sir. You are generous.
I don't know for
85-15 until we get through another foundation. God bless.
User and Aristo, good evening. Paprano, can I come in? Can I come in? He's taking Burukutu. Come in. He's taking Burukutu. Papi, can I come in?
I'm watching football. Sorry, I mean, a distraction. I'm not concentrated that much, please. Sorry.
Can you hear me, Paparano?
Yes, I was watching. I'm watching the game, please. Just go on, please. Contribute with the panelists.
Good evening, everybody, brothers and sisters. Today is a good day, and I'm going to take a bite of this apple in memory of Mohbad. Because today, God, not the apple, not grape that they call them. Not grape, Jerry. Now that user English, now they confuse me. So this grape is in memory of Mohbad. Because today I believe Mohbad will get justice. Because our eyes are open now. Our eyes are completely open. We've been deceived for 9 months. You know, one of the reasons I'm happy is because I heard on a platform, one of the people that persecuted African TV, the people that perpetrated 70-30, I heard them talking about foundation to get a lawyer. Now they need a public lawyer. So I'm very happy that people are beginning to shine their eyes and they are now ready to go in the right direction. The first thing that the foundation is going to do, which is expedient right now, we need to petition that petition. The blanket petition that says orders, the petition that gives one man the right to reel in anybody at any time must be immediately challenged. I have asked you guys to send me a copy of that petition, those who have it. I have it somewhere, but it's too much stress trying to go through a lot of paperwork. So I appeal to all of you, DM me the copy of that petition that has orders. I'll use this opportunity to say, had I known, should be on the lips of so many people because we saw this coming. We saw this coming, and there is more to come, guys. There is more. There are more to come if we don't brace up. The people we are dealing with don't want us to see justice. Write that down. They will do anything and everything to suppress justice for Mohbad. Don't be surprised if they pick me up and pick other people up because we are speaking out and we are showing the way. Don't be surprised. These people will kill again. And I repeat, again. That is the nature of the beast
we are fighting. They will infiltrate us. They will speak with both sides of their mouth, and you will fall for them if you don't shine your eyes. So on this note, I want to invite you to join the African Television Foundation if you really mean business. We can't do it alone. This was why I came out several months ago. And they were able to deceive you, manipulate you. We don't need foundation, we don't need foundation. No foundation, no foundation. Too early, too early. How long shall they kill our prophets? How long shall they kill our prophets? It is never too early to do the right thing. I learned that from my mom. God bless her soul. If today you are a ritualist, a cultist, and you decide today you want to stop, it is a good thing to stop. If somebody is choking you and you decide to stand up today, it is a good time to stand up. One of the accusations against African TV was, oh, it's too early, it's too early, it's too early, it's too early. How many people are now banking jail term? How many people? Are you going to wait for more people before you know that we need a formidable force, a foundation to fight these people? And when I say foundation, I'm not talking about going around Baba Mubad. I'm talking about legal wigs who know what to do, that are also influential in the society. Power past power. You know person, me no person. The person me know, no person where you know no. And they will do it by the law, by the books. We will suffocate them until they will throw that person under the bus and say, hey, you're messing up the whole system. You went and did this on your own, we hands up, go and carry your cross because it is choking us. That's how you fight them. You fight them until they have to snitch on their own. But right now, like I said on Aristocrat's platform, or where was I? The hunter is being hunted. We were the hunters. We were hunting, fighting for justice. Now, they are hunting us one by one. They are plucking us off one by one. So, brothers and sisters, get ready, brace up. The storm is coming. Ada Universe Foundation is there. African Television Foundation is there. I don't know who else is out there, but please, it's not about Baba Mubad. Baba Mubad is a mirage. It's a smoke screen. I can tell you this because being there, done that. Been there, done that. If I tell you I've lost over 25,000 euros because of Baba Mubad, you think I'm bragging. You think I'm bragging. So you can't tell me nothing about Baba Mubad that I haven't seen or that I haven't assessed myself. I'm not saying he's a bad man. For those of you that are going to twist my words, but he's a mirage. He has no clue what you want for his son. He's totally clueless. That's why he takes a banana seller to go and do surgery because he's my family member. You heard that interview. A man who runs away from interview. How many times have I been castigated? Called Ole, 419, Yahoo Yahoo. How many times did I run? I'm still standing, guys. I'm still standing. And I will stand. Like I said, I defend Baba Mubad. I defend Mubad with my life. And I mean it to the last letter. That doesn't mean if he's screwing up, that I'm not going to tell him he's screwing up. He's got a bunch of kids around him. The blind cannot lead the blind. The blind cannot lead the blind. Sometimes you have to throw a trumpet so people know your resume. They know where you're coming from. The lizard that fell from the Iroko tree says, if no man praises me, I will nod my head. By nodding my head, you know that I mean what I'm saying. It's not about bragging. I've been insulted for almost 9 months, and everything that we profiled is playing out. It's playing out right now. A foundation, a proper organization, a good lawyer with resources and influence will give us justice. So, ladies and gentlemen, I use this glorious day to invite those of you that are serious, join us, DM me. We never stop working. The foundation has been running. We are organizing tribute to Mohbad for the anniversary of his death. A major friend of his is performing, and we're taking it to my village, Songo Ota, where you all think that I live. Ota is going to blow because of Mohbad. 12, 13, 14 September, you're invited. And I'm telling you guys, if you don't do what I'm saying again, look at what happened to Bamishe. 3 years. In Bamishe, we have the suspected killer in court. And they have sat on the trial, no defense, for 3 years. Look at Mohbad. They haven't even really caught anybody. You haven't started a trial or hearing. They will just frustrate you, make sure you don't have money to go to court, make sure you can't fight anymore. They will arrest every one of us, and then people are getting scared already as it stands. People are tap dancing already. People are getting scared. You like it or not, that's the truth. People are getting scared. Don't talk like this, don't say this, don't say that. If you say, be careful like this, turn it like this, sugarcoat it like this, twist it like this. That's the new narrative. That is the new narrative. The boldness is gone because the hunter is getting hunted.
Oh, that's sir. Please, let me just chip in something. I'm so sorry to cut you off. Sorry, sir. My people,
please, I want
okay, just give me 1 minute. God bless you, please. I want everybody.
I'm sorry, user. Can you please change this your name and have a name and then come back to talk? Okay.
Yes, I will do that.
Please do that.
I tried to do it before.
Go to edit.
Paparano, I tried to do it before. TikTok did not allow me.
Why?
I wanted to change it already. I don't know why. That's why I said after the live, I would do it.
No. What did you do?
Next time I speak.
Where did you click?
Next time I speak, I will not be.
No. Where did you click? Please change it, okay?
Yes,
please
I will change it.
Come back. No, please change it and come back. It's not helpful. It's not helpful, please. Sorry. Change it and come back. I mean, we don't know how to address you. We want to quote you verbatim, okay? We want to be able to quote you verbatim. Just go to edit. It's very simple. Go there right now. Put any name. You can put Paulo. You can put anything. Just go to edit. Click on edit. Don't say TikTok is not allowing me. TikTok allow. The name that is with it is the name that came automatically with the account when you created it. So you still have the privilege to change. After you have changed it, then it's the system name. Yes, it's a system you can change. Go to edit, go to your profile, click on edit. When you click on edit, you scroll down, you will see username. Then change the username and also change the name, the both. Change the both, then come back. Go on, Kodensu.
Okay. If you name and Golao, it goes sweet.
I really, if I say this, I don't want to sound like a broken record, but I'll still have to say it. The truth is, I've been learning this from when I was very young, that look before you leap, look before you leap. I think at this point in time, we need to come back to the drawing board, as everyone has suggested, and look before we leap. Yeah. Now, this is how I'll start. Aristocrat, you will bear me witness. The first day you opened your camera, you started live, I came up on your platform and I said, Aristocrat, don't allow those people that spoil all the platform to come and spoil your platform. Do you remember this, Aristocrat? I said it that day that they will come. What they want to do is to come and show their own emotions. They just want to talk. They just want to come and what they want to do is just to talk. And when they are talking, you will see emotions running from what they are saying. I think that is what botched this case in the first instance. They boxed so many hosts into a corner that only them can actually, wherever they are now, blame themselves. They bring narrations that will tackle the mind of the host and that will make the host want to sway towards their emotions without going without attacking a case like true scientists, like true people who want justice, like people who are emotionless and or just want the truth. They already feel that the Baba Mubad, some people are innocent because the way they are acting in the public. You are not even looking at it like ẹni tó bá lọ sínú ìṣàsùn tó jẹ ẹran jẹ. Kò ní sọ pé òun jẹ ẹran jẹ. How come as well? You don't feel that they might lie. Why? The first time I don't want to sound like a broken record, but I just want to categorize this, personalize it, and tell and say what I have to say. Now, the first time I opened my camera over this Justice of Bad movement, I said, you people, please don't point fingers here to the name that was around there was Nehemiah Samlai, but don't point fingers at them. Let us get the true picture of what is going on. One person came on the platform that day and asked me that, you think that Baba Muba that they are shouting is the one that can kill his son? I know. Then I answered that person with the answer that day. Although I blame myself for that answer, but I think I'm now realizing that I was right.
Wells.
1 minute, please. 1 minute, please.
Objection, Wells. Objection, please. Let me correct you. This is not how the way you were talking that day. Please don't come up. I know you will, but do not come up with that narrative of what you said back then. Please don't do that. Just give your submission and don't go back on what you said before. Don't let us come for you. You know, be everybody.
You know, me go for me. Because
sorry, my father saying.
Cherry point it have miss justice for Mohbad. They think miss it. Ni wípé gbogbo wa ani nǹkan kan tá fẹ́ sọ. I believe pé àwa la gbọ́n jù. Kò sẹ́ni nǹkan tó gbọ́n tán. You
didn't change the name. You only change your username. Can you check both of them? Okay, you should learn how to use this for your own good. You will see where they say change name and also change username. So I know you change one, but change the both of them. Okay, and come back. Go on.
No. Thank you. See, good to see you. I'm not against you. I just want you to understand. There is always a beauty when you allow people finish their line of thought. Then you attack them with their line of thought, because by that time they will not have anything to buttress it again that this is what they said or this is what they want to say. Just allow them finish. Now, what I said then to that person was that, is this death mysterious? Answer my question. The person said the death is mysterious. Now,
we know the noise in your background. Papariano, mute.
Now they call people who just are emotionless, who doesn't want to put their mind fixed on one place, and at the end of the day, get disappointed. They call them anti-justice, which I am among. They say people like me are anti-justice. You know why they say we are anti-justice? Because they believe that if you are not attacking me, then you are anti-justice. What gives you the notion that Wumi is right, Wumi is wrong, and Baba Mohbad is right? What gives you the notion that Baba Mohbad is right and Wumi is wrong? Who is the judge that gave that verdict on that case? And at this point, I will come back to what I've said earlier. Look before you leap and do the right thing. Now, I want to address one thing that African TV said with my line of thought. You said you are organizing like a carnival or a get-together and all, and you are inviting the best friend of Mohbad. I'm against that anyways. I have to just tell you the truth. This is my own truth. Because this person you are inviting that wants to perform or anything is still very, very much in this case. What are we preaching? Are we saying he's innocent? At this point in time, we should just be devoid of all our emotions and attack the case as it is, as it is looking at us. Don't put anyone in the innocent corner. So at the end of the day, they will do like that Muyiwa that just went to Muluri Ebi's platform now and drop because Annie Asuko dropped. He received a call immediately and he's also dropped. And these are the team for Baba.
We don't even understand what you're saying. It's going backward, front and back. It's not stable. It's not a stable element. Professor Ronnie, I'm not asking me any question. I want to talk. I want to contribute. Because I don't understand what they're saying since. I am sorry, African TV, can I talk? Or you're saying something? Thank you so much, sir. When it back and front, I understand the latte. Anyway, this is my own opinion and my submission. I remember then when African TV came, we all attacked him. That no, this is not the right time. That's gone. But now, the case is here now. Are we going to open our eyes down to continue picking people one by one, saying they are doing it underground? And what's it called? Honey, Anyazuku, and Bayo Billions. Why are you guys defending Muyiwa? Why are you guys defending him? Can't Mr. Muyiwa speak by himself? I remember the last time I asked. I remember the day I asked, I was talking about this with the same Muyiwa. Bossman told me, I'm calling their name so that they will know that I'm so angry right now. It doesn't make sense when I'm picking people and there's nothing, no solution to it. Who knows what is going to happen to tomorrow? Are we going to continue looking? And they are there speaking English. I asked him that very day. I said, why are you telling me now that Mr. Bossman was saying that Mr. Muyiwa is the kind of person is so shy from the public. He's shy. He doesn't like talking in the public. So why did they make him Ashiwaju? Why did Baba say that? Okay, we should listen to him. Abi? So are we going to put our hands in our cheek and start looking? Please don't interject me, Wells. Don't interject me, please. Excuse me. Don't please. Don't interject me, please. Don't interject me. Let me finish. No, let me finish. Oh, they're getting sorrow now. Became problem. Calm down. Now, let me speak now. Let me finish. Why you interject me? Am I talking to you? Am I talking to you?
Say what she doesn't know.
Now, as I was saying, before that stupid guy interjected me, I know what I'm saying. They're saying that Mr. Muyiwa cannot talk by himself. If you know you are not bold enough, you cannot face the congregation. You cannot face the public. Why are you be choosing? Why did Baba choose him? Why did Baba choose him? Look at Tarifa since all these days. That boy is still there. Veron is still there. Winston is running around the streets. Now it's Ayamika, they have children in their house. A union statement that is fighting for your own children. And they are there saying that they should be pampering him. Why are they pampering Muyiwa? For what reason? Are they praying for such a thing to happen to them without any action being taken? And they want everybody to fill their hands and be looking until they finish picking all those people in Nigeria. Why? What for? And the last time when they started this GoFundMe of a thing, I remember Papariano asked Mr. Muyiwa a question. Don't think I forgot, if anybody forgot. They asked him, this lawyer is for who? Is it for Baba? He said Baba need a lawyer. Then Papariano asked him for that. He said that this lawyer, he said Baba need a lawyer. Then he said, if Baba should get a lawyer, who is going to pay for Baba's lawyer? Mr. Muyiwa opened his mouth and said the public will pay for Baba's lawyer. What is his duty? Is it true that I truly want justice for Mohbad? this lawyer now, this today that I'm just knowing, I'm just hearing it today, that this lawyer is for Baba. The 2 lawyers are for Baba, not for the public. So, it's not of his business. And that is wrong. How can you have 2 lawyers? And then the 2 lawyers is for Baba alone, not for the public. We need to understand this statement. So idiots are saying that defending rubbish. You are speaking English. Say English, laugh Jenny. Even we don't understand the English that you guys are speaking. That doesn't mean we are daft. We are not daft. Stop it. Stop defending him. Stop defending nonsense. When you are fucked up, let's fuck him up. That's it. When he do right tomorrow, we'll still be doing to clap for him. But for now, they're asking him a question on a panel. Greek, and Anya Zuko went up there and was trying to defend him. And even mommy lights on and I want to defend Baba Mohbad. Now tell me, I want to ask you guys questions. And you people that are defending Baba Mohbad, that are doing all of that. Now let me ask you people a question. Anya Zuko, listen to me. Are you guys now fighting for Baba Mohbad, or you are fighting for justice for Mohbad?